First up this week, we pay a visit to the ancient walled town of Morella. This location has a deeply rich history, and there are traces here of settlement by the Iberians, Greeks, Romans, Visigoths and the Moors. Prehistoric remains have been found in the area, as well as cave paintings which are famous for being the oldest known depiction of archery combat. These paintings date back from 7,200 to 7,400 years ago. We really enjoyed exploring the fortress of Morella, learning about its history and its traditions. Climbing to the very top was worth it, as the surrounding views are truly spectacular. You gonna try these?
Huh?
You gonna try them?
I'll have one or two. Pop. Listed as a national monument since 1961, Albarracín has been voted the most beautiful small town in Spain on multiple occasions. With striking pink-hued buildings effortlessly rising up from the cliffside, it's not hard to see why. We chose to park at the bottom of the town rather than take the van up the steep cobbled streets, even if this did mean hiking up multiple sets of stairs. At the top of the town, you will find its cathedral, which is built on the site of a historic Roman temple. On the opposing side, you will find the old town walls. We chose to venture up to the old town walls in order to catch the last of the day's sunshine before it dipped behind the mountain. The view was sensational. We'd highly recommend paying a visit to this charming town. We really enjoyed strolling around the winding cobblestone streets and admiring the peaceful old town.
For our first night in Valencia, we parked up for free at the port, walked 20 minutes to the nearest overground station and caught the train into town. We arrived in the early evening, so our plan was to have some food and drinks and return for a full day in Valencia the next day to celebrate our 4th anniversary. We're in Valencia, but we're definitely going to have some burrito tacos.
Oh, you want to taste this?
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry.
It's hot. Hot. Yeah, I mean, it's beef food. It's not very saucy. It's not very spicy either.
Not so great then. Being super cultural here while in Valencia and getting a taste of all the local food, which is blue cheese french fries.
Bit of the dip, bit of the cheese.
Banging, isn't it?
Oh, good. So this is how you eat a prawn. Pinch the head, pull it off, and you get your thumbs in between the legs, and you pull the shell all apart. And from there, you should just be able to pop it up out its shell. But in this case, it hasn't worked. It never works. But that's the fear.
The next day we woke up to a glorious view of the port. However, we chose to move on and park up at a nearby air to do some washing. From there, it was a quick 5-minute walk to the train station and a 20-minute ride into town. If you're a foodie, the Central Market is always worth a visit. I particularly loved their Agua de Valencia, and Alex was after some Spanish vermouth for his Negronis.
So a lot of Valencia is considered the capital of vermouth. I've got a local vermouth here, and I've got to say it is delicious. A lot of vermouth in the past, bitter, not particularly enjoyable, feel quite thick, it's very light, thin, but also quite sweet and very, very flavoursome.
Good.
Yeah. Better than Cornish pasty, but it's not better than glacier pasty.
I don't care what it says, I disagree. I thought the pastry itself was really thin, really crispy, which I much prefer compared to like a really thick, floury pastry like the Cornish pasty. It also had a bit of a curry flavour to it, which I really liked. It was a little bit different. Join us next week as we visit the seaside town of Morella, do some epic cooking in the van, visit a friend in Cartagena, and have some serious trouble with the van.